A year ago, after Russia invaded Ukraine, TikTok began tagging accounts run by Russian state propaganda agencies as a way to tell users they were being exposed to Kremlin disinformation. Analyzy a year later shows that policy has been applied inconsistently. It ignores dozens of accounts with millions of followers. Even when used, tags have little impact on TikTok's ability to use powerful algorithms as part of Russia's effort to shape public opinion about the war. Researchers at Alliance for Protection of Democracy, a bipartisan, transatlantic nonprofit run by German Marshall Fund that studies authoritarian disinformation, Russian government agencies such as RT or Sputnik, or about 80 TikToks run by people affiliated with them, including RT's editor detected account. Shift. Despite the tagging policy TikTok announced a year ago, more than a third of the accounts were untagged. Labels appearing in bold just below an account's name read Russian state-controlled media. Accounts spread pro-Russian propaganda about invasion of Ukraine, as well as false and misleading claims about the US and international coalition opposing Russia's war. One of the videos featured on Sputnik.Brasil, a Russian media account currently un tag dans TikTok, claims that the United States will hold the largest demonic meeting in history. Other videos posted by account blame for war in Ukraine, claim US will launch a nuclear war, and suggest is working to get Brazil to invade Iran. RT Mexico, one of the most popular untagged accounts, has posted multiple videos portraying immigration and drug tensions between the US and Mexico. It's big win for Russian propaganda that they can reach such a large audience on TikTok, said Joe Bodner, research analyst at Alliance for Securing Democracy. TikTok doesn't take this as seriously as other platforms. The accusation comes as the video-sharing platform owned by Chinese company ByteDance has ties to the government in Washington and faces concerns about privacy, surveillance and harmful content. The UK, Canada, the US federal government, and a growing number of American states are among the governments that have already banned TikTok on government-issued devices. Some US lawmakers have brought up the idea of banning the practice entirely unless ByteDance agrees to sell its US assets to another company. TikTok has tagged more than 120 accounts, a spokesperson for the platform told the Associated Press on Tuesday. The platform's policy covers outlets and organizations, not individuals. This is a loophole that allows RT's editor-in-chief to go unlabeled. The platform said it would tag many other accounts identified by researchers once contacted by the AP. Other tech companies have taken a more aggressive approach to Russian disinformation. The company has also launched pre-bunking programs designed to blunt the impact of disinformation. Meta, which owns Facebook Instagram, also tags foreign state media and has uncovered dismantled sprawling networks of disinformation tied to Russia. Once known for its popularity among teens, TikTok has emerged as a leading source of information and misinformation. More than two-thirds of American teens are on platform, which is among the most popular websites in world. Tags have become a common way for social media platforms to identify content from government-controlled media and alert users without removing the content. TikTok announced its tagging effort in March 2022 and said, in response war in Ukraine, we are accelerating the rollout of our state media policy to provide context for viewers evaluate content they consume on our platform. RT, one of Russia's largest state-controlled media outlets, has more followers on TikTok than the New York Times or the Wall Street Journal, despite a label that classifies RT as a Russian state-controlled media. Another tagged TikTok account, RT en espagnol, received more likes than any other Spanish news source such as Telemundo, Univision or El País. TikTok's use of tagging came to fore at a recent congressional hearing where the TikTok CEO was questioned about platform's ties to China and its track record in security and privacy. Xu Zhiqiu said in his statement that TikTok's tagging policy will also cover Chinese state media outlets. Lawmakers were skeptical of his statements.